Hi, I'm Corey Lanum, the Chief Product Evangelist for Cambridge Intelligence. This is the first of a series of videos to help explain the concepts around connected data visualization and how it can help you deliver beautiful applications that turn complex data into clear and valuable insight and keep you ahead of the competition. We all rely on data in our decision-making, which is both a good and a bad thing. On one hand, it means that our decisions can be much more methodical, data-driven, rather than subjective or based on gut feel. But in many cases, the volume of data makes it difficult or impossible to interpret, meaning we end up right back where we started, discarding the data and going with our guts. Data visualization is the traditional way of making these decisions. As data volumes have grown, so too has the selection of visualizations that could aid us. Classic visualizations like bar charts or pie charts can show us compositions of a whole or trends in a value over time, like a company's stock price. But they fail when it comes to connected data, data sets where the elements themselves have relationships with one another. So instead of tracking a single value over time like a stock price, perhaps I want to look at stock trades. Who is buying and selling? To whom else? That's a connected data set. Or if I'm an analyst working in a security operations center and I get an alert about a suspiciously high volume of traffic from a single IP address, I need to know immediately what the broader context is. How is this one IP connected to the broader network that I'm responsible for securing? And that's where connected data visualization comes in. By visualizing data as a graph or a connected set of nodes and links, we gain an entirely new dimension of insight. We get full situational awareness of our data. So in the security operations example, a basic alert just tells us that something unusual is happening. But by giving the analyst situational awareness, connected data visualization helps them respond in several different ways. First, the visualization gives them the context. How serious is this problem? Does it occur often? What other parts of my network are at risk? Second, it tells them the scope of what happened. If a malicious actor gained access to one system, where else could they have gone from there? And third, it helps with prevention. What systems do we need to harden to ensure that we can't be exploited again? We've used a cybersecurity example here, but the concept holds true in any sort of application that supports decision-making. Insurance investigators need to know what claims are normal and which ones are potentially fraudulent and how they can eliminate gaps in their detection systems. Supply chain analysts need to know which links in their supply chain are the most vulnerable, and so on. With graph visualization, patterns in the connections that would be virtually impossible to discern with traditional visualizations are immediately obvious. In this example here, we're looking at a graph comprising 600,000 emails sent within an organization. As we interactively explore the data, running layouts, filters, analytic algorithms, different behaviors and patterns emerge. We can get an overview of the entire data set or dig into specific details. And the model is so intuitive that the visualizations can be used, shared, and understood by everyone who needs to know. So right off the bat, this is showing us patterns in the communication in this company. But drawing nodes and links doesn't give us the sense of when these events happened. That's where visual timeline analysis comes in. We're still looking at a graph here, but now the nodes are on the left side of the page, and the events, in this case the emails, are vertical lines oriented according to when they were sent. This helps us identify two critical dimensions to our data. Clusters, what things happened at or near the same time, and sequences, which events were before or after others. It's another view of our data set that only connected data visualization can reveal. You're in the business of providing data to your end users. Users are quickly becoming familiar with graphs and timelines, and they expect more interactive visualizations in their applications to help them solve even more difficult problems. Stay tuned to the next videos in this series. Find out how easy it is to bring graph visualization into your project, or click the link to request a free trial of our toolkit now. We think you'll agree that it's likely to be the killer feature in your application.